That's so satisfying.
Whipped cream in our mouth. We're always here, aren't we?
And then I saw this come up, £10. There has been a few things recently which have been a bit more stressful.
And like more of you guys are watching it.
Any of you that weren't watching it before we moved into this house. Good morning everyone. Hey, welcome back to Vlogmas. Sorry that our Vlogmas has not been as intense as we had maybe anticipated that it would be. I feel like with me going on a holiday, we haven't been able to record as much Christmas content as we wanted. However, I did have a really good time on holiday. I've just come back from Tenerife. Right, I've just put you up on the windowsill, sorry, because my arm is literally dying. As I was saying, I've just come back from Tenerife. I went with 7 other girls. There was 8 of us in total. It was absolutely wild. It looked wholesome from the pictures that we took, but it wasn't very wholesome. I'm not gonna lie, we had a lot of cocktails, we sang karaoke and stayed up till like 3 in the morning. So we are all feeling it now. Like we've all got some kind of cold or sore throat, but we had the best time and I feel like it was well needed. We literally landed and there was snow on the ground, and now I feel like Christmas mode is in full swing. So we are going to be bringing the festive vlogs. I think we're just going to keep it vloggy for the rest of December. Anyway, I am going to open my advent calendar today. Joe's upstairs, by the way. He's studying. He's got an exam in literally 3 days. I think it's on Tuesday and it's Saturday today. So I thought I would come down and make us a coffee. 17th today. Do you know what? This calendar, right, little rant. No, I actually love Heroes. But it's given me a fudge 3 times. Like, I feel like that's taking the piss a bit, right? I've not had a crunchy yet, but fudge on 3 times. I mean, I suppose it at least wasn't an eclair. I don't like the eclairs that much. Right, 17, right in the mid. What do we got? Oh, it's not a fudge. It's a 12. I like a 12. I'm happy with a 12. I don't know whether that's really bad for your gut, putting chocolate in it before anything else, but here we are. Does anyone else drink water from a straw? That is such a loud sound, isn't it? Sorry. I don't know why, I just think it tastes so much better through a straw. And my granny used to do this, so I'm not sure whether I've picked that up from her. Someone told me the other day it's actually really bad for you to drink through a straw all the time. I'm not sure what it was. It was something to do with your throat. I feel like if I don't have a straw, I just don't drink as much. Any like water bottle that I buy has to have a straw in. Anyway, let's make a coffee for Joe. Sorry if I sound really rough. I just sound really rough in the morning at the moment. I don't know whether Joe showed this on a previous vlog, but he got Christmas blend coffee. He's written it on these little things. We got the strangest Christmas blend. Oh, here it is. Oh no, this is the other one. I can show you the actual packaging. This is the other one. We got the Boozy Santa blend. Joe's got his coffee. He's gonna come down when he's finished studying, but it might be a while, so you're chatting to me, guys. Oh my god, I'm literally... Here we go. He'll come down later. I think we're gonna go out today because we got a new bed, which is really exciting, but I don't think I can show you guys properly until next Wednesday, because I basically did a collaboration with a brand on Instagram, which was my dream come true. Like, oh my god, I can't even get over it. When it arrived, I just couldn't get over it, and it's the best. But anyway, so that comes out on Wednesday, so I'm not gonna like talk you guys through the bed until after Wednesday. I'll probably show you it though, but basically we need a new duvet because our duvet now doesn't fit because we sized up on the bed. So I think we might pop to like B&M or somewhere to get a duvet cover because we've got a duvet coming tomorrow. Anyway, I was just gonna say I am gonna take my vitamins because you girl need some vits right now to get through this. Always take these Protein Works Vitamins, if any of you guys follow me on Instagram, I've worked with Protein Works for a long time. I love them so much. I've never ever gone anywhere else. I just love them. I love all their products. I think they're brilliant. I love the protein, I love the porridge, I love the pancakes, I love the peanut butter. Like, they just could do no wrong in my eyes. But I also love these multivitamin and other vitamin gummies, because they're basically like literally sweets. Like, look at that. I don't know if you can see that very well. They're literally like jelly tots. I actually enjoy taking them.
But the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
Guys, I thought I would show you I got some new slippers, so I thought I'd show you them. I am obsessed. They were £12 in the sale. They're from the brand Caldezona. Sorry, is this a bit rank that I'm showing you the bottom of my slippers? They are new, guys. Don't worry, they don't smell. Caldezonia, I think you pronounce it. I was actually getting tights from there, as I had heard really good things about the tights. And by the way, the tights are amazing. But yeah, I saw these on there for £12 in the sale when I was ordering the tights, and I was like, they are literally like little sheep hooves. I just love them so much. When they first arrived, I was like, are they a bit too much? Like, do you know what I mean? They're just very extra. But the more I wear them, the more I'm like, no, I love them. I have this thing about buying a new pair of slippers every year at like Christmas time. So I normally either ask for a pair of slippers for Christmas, which is where I got my last ones from, or I'll buy them myself. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I even wear them in the summer, so they basically get worn 365 days a year. I was actually thinking about that when I went to order these. I was like, is it actually a bit rank that I've been wearing these for 365 days? Like, they don't even look that bad, the slippers, but I'm like, the bacteria on that has surely got to be bad, because it's not like you always put socks on, is it? To be honest, I've got this thing about shower gelling my feet. I don't know if I'm outing myself here, but yeah, I literally shower gel between my toes. I'm like obsessed with it. I don't know if that's just me. Comment below, do you shower gel your feet? I still think it's quite rank that I've worn them for that many days in a year without fail. Like, literally, I took them to Tenerife. Guys, I was just gonna show you the view at the moment from our window. I totally forgot. We've still got snow in the garden. It looks so pretty. I actually don't want it to go. Like, I actually love snow. It's starting to melt now, but that was all like, you know, that woodland area was all like snow white. It's actually gone now, which is sad. But they still look frosty in real life. This is the best kind of morning. You know, when you get all the lines in the sky with the clouds. I love a cloud. Love a cloud. But yeah, I absolutely love waking up to this in the morning, and I love how the light like shines through the bedroom. Oh, there's Millie going into her sunspot. She just sits there and she's like, I am lapping at the sun. Sneak peek. We will talk about it another time, but it's gorgeous. I love it. Right, I was gonna make us eggs because we have got some bread, but I saw these in the fridge and I totally forgot that we had them, so I think I'm gonna make us these for breakfast. And then it's like 10:30 now, so I feel like we're gonna be having lunch fairly soon. We're actually going out for dinner tonight. It's Joe's friend's 30th birthday, and we're going to like a bottomless dinner. Have you ever done a bottomless dinner before? I've done a bottomless brunch, but not a bottomless dinner. So I'm thinking we just have this as like a breakfast snack. Joe made them last time, so I'm actually not sure how you do it, but I literally think that this just rolls out. Guys, I bought these silicone mats out of Aldi ages ago, and I thought they were really good, but they just don't wash up. Like, they're so gross, and I've literally tried like soaking them and everything, and they just still look gross. So I think I need some new one. If anyone knows any good silicone mats that actually wash up, then let me know, because these are just disgusting. Right, have I done that wrong? Maybe I'm just, oh no, something's happening. It's bursting. I'm not sure that I've done this right though. Oh, Okay. Then you twist it. Oh my god. Look at that. I don't know if I've done this right though. Oh wow. Oh my god, look at that. Ah, cinnamon, sugary goodness. There we go. That's what it looks like. Oh wow. That's so satisfying. It's literally like the most satisfying texture ever. I'm gonna wait for the oven to heat up. I actually need to update you on the house, to be fair. There's a lot that I haven't told you. I kind of just didn't want to talk about it until it actually happened because it was quite stressful. So we had like the snagging report, and ages ago we did like a whole thing on that, and we were saying like Linden have been really good at the snagging, like they seem really responsive. So that was true, like they were getting people in quite quickly and like everyone was kind of on it. But what we found was the people that were on the site were not doing the job like properly. They were kind of just half doing stuff. They were leaving like, literally got like mastic on our carpet, leaving like their rubbish in the house. It was all just like quite stressful, and they were doing things once and then having to come back and do it again because they hadn't done it properly the first time. So we had a meeting with the, I can't remember, like the construction, I can't remember. We had a meeting with someone higher up because someone came in our house and put a gas leak in our kitchen, and I was like, no, that's enough, I'm done now. So I rang them up, we had a meeting, and they basically explained that the guys that are kind of on site, obviously they work on site, they don't work domestically like in people's houses that are already lived in, and they're very much in like a specific trade and they don't go outside of that trade. So if they come in and the bathroom needs like X, Y and Z and they're different trades, they'll just come in and do one part of it. But sometimes jobs kind of need two people, if you know what I mean. I guess it's kind of like a production line, like when they're building the houses, one tradesman does one thing, another tradesman does another thing. Like it's not like when you order a new bathroom and you get like maybe one or two people come and fit the whole bathroom. What we came to the conclusion was that we needed like a domestic service to come and sort out all the things that were kind of outstanding, because we still had quite a list of stuff. So for the past week we've had these two guys in the house pretty much every day, kind of doing all the bits that were left over. Anyway, they've been in here for like 3 days, and the kitchen's had quite a lot of problems as well. Our oven doesn't work properly, so it doesn't heat up properly. So say you put it on 180, it's actually like 140. So we're always having to have it on like 250 degrees. So we're getting a new oven, which should be coming in January, and then the dishwasher hadn't been fitted fully right, so it's like bulging on the worktop. They have fixed it up as much as they can. I don't know if you'll be able to tell that well in the camera, but can you see where that's like bulging? This was bulging even more, like it was touching this to the point where I was worried that it wouldn't work at some point, that we wouldn't be able to open it. But what happened was they didn't fit something up here, so oh, that's really damp again, like sodden. I don't think that's even helped. Look at that, water on my finger. Okay, brill. Basically, we need a new dishwasher, and to be honest with you, it looks to me like we might even need a new worktop. I'm just telling them about the dishwasher, and I've just put my hand on that bulge and it's literally sodden. I think there's a problem with the dishwasher.
They are bringing a new dishwasher.
Anyway, so that's the updates. We're not like, we still absolutely like love the house.
Hello everyone.
Oh yeah, sorry. Good morning, Joe. We still love it here so much. Like we love the house, we love the location, we love the site, and we love that it's new. But it's just, there has been a few things recently which are a bit more stressful, isn't it? Make you these with brekkie, Joe.
Lovely.
We've just been saying how embarrassing our oven silicone mats are. They look really dirty, don't they?
We're getting a new oven soon, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some more mats as
Getting
well.
a Bosch one.
I don't know if I've ever shown these guys these. Got them off of Amazon. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, these are.
That little hanger thing that's in the cupboard is pretty cool as well.
Yeah, and it came with
It's like
that.
right out of the way, you just stick it in there.
Yeah, you just hang it on there. Brill. Bob's your uncle.
Love it.
Our house is so dirty, Joe. It's grim.
don't know if anyone has seen this like winter hack, but I just turned Bethan. When you finished using the oven, leave it open because it warms up the room and you're not wasting all the heat that is coming out of it. Martin Lewis, eat your heart out. What are we actually doing today? You've probably said, but I want to know.
Oh, we're going to put that mirror up. We need to show them the mirror we got in the bathroom. And we need to go and get a duvet set from B&M.
There's the mirror. Where is it from?
I don't actually know.
It's like a wooden sort of like cheeky sort of one.
It's a weird story of this mirror, right? So you guys know I like to obsessively look on Marketplace, and I've been typing in mirror for approximately a month maybe, and then I saw this come up, £10. How nice is that? I wanted one that was a bit more of an unusual shape, and this is.
Yeah, that's nice. It's like a sort of like a, it's like an old style but modern style.
But I feel like if you mix the old with the modern, I keep forgetting to tell you guys, like, we do know some tips for interior, because we watched loads of interior videos before we moved in.
Do you want to show where it's going?
I might save that for another time. Huh?
Can you show where it's going?
Yeah, I want it to go in here. Because I feel like mixed with the like really kind of plain.
Well, there's literally nothing in this room.
Well, yeah, but there's quite a modern tile, and I think eventually we'll get that tap changed.
Yeah.
So I think if we get that, I think that'd be nice.
Yeah, that is nice.
And people keep saying to us when they come in our house, like, you don't have any mirrors in your bathrooms.
The cinnamon swirls are served. Got the old icing sugar on them. Got icing on them. Bethan's doing the planning for lunches. What have you found so far?
Not lunches, dinners.
Dinner, sorry.
Broccoli and tuna pasta.
Yeah, we like to make sure that we've planned like what we're having for lunch. This one is
Jamie
7
on
days.
7 days, and that was 5 ingredient one is also good.
Yeah, we've got a couple more out there, haven't we? Joe Wicks. We always find it easier to like make sure we've planned it, so then you don't end up walking around the shop not knowing what you're getting.
I feel like you save money when you plan it, don't you?
Lovely, lovely. No, Bethan's already showed you, but I'm going to make a cup of it. Well, I've made a cup of it. I'm going to make another cup of it. There's the cup in question.
Boozy blend.
The boozy blend. And I don't know if you, did you say what it tastes like?
I don't know if I've tried that one.
Haven't you tried it? Ooh, so we can get a first try.
Boozy.
Ooh.
Oh.
It does taste boozy actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Strangers, hit us up.
Hit us up, we would love you to sponsor us. In our dreams.
We always buy it. Given up on the old latte art because it's bloody difficult. Bish bash bosh, your Uncle Tosh.
I know what we can have on
Bethan,
Friday.
Boozy Centre blend.
Oh, thank you.
For you, I want to see it.
Well, that's not bad latte art. It looks like a baby in the womb.
Looks like a fetus.
It does actually, doesn't it?
I've got a baby scan that looks like that.
Oh, it does taste boozy.
It does taste boozy.
What the hell's in that?
It's macerated.
Is it like whiskey or something?
It's brandy. Macerate it, so before they roast it, they soak it in brandy, but there's no alcohol in it, left in it. It just tastes like alcohol or brandy. It tastes like, what it tastes like is like an Irish coffee, but with no alcohol. And it's really good. I don't think they make loads of it. They just make it like one batch of it, and I just went on there at the right time and saw it, so it's probably sold out now.
They only make one batch of that.
Each year, a little bit boozy. Just like Bethan will be later, boozy.
Will I? Probably will. Anyways.
Back to the mecca of our life. We're always here, aren't we?
I feel
Love
like
it.
in the videos we are anyways.
I went to school with that guy. I haven't seen him since I left school. And that girl, blimey.
That's so
Didn't even realise they were together.
Right, let's get a duvet set.
Duvet set. Yep, let's go.
And plasterboard screws. Can you get them out?
Maybe. We'll have a look. Probably go to Wicks.
Right, come to the duvet section. Definitely want to get something neutral. Oh, that's quite nice actually. It's got frills on the edge though. I'm not sure Joe will be buzzing about the frills, but I like it. That one's like little hexagons. Don't know about that actually. This is like got pom-poms on it. Oh my god, look at that. Actually looks quite nice on the bed, but I think there's There's a bit too much going on because Millie does tend to kind of catch things like this. I feel like she'd try and eat it. I really like these ones, but we've had one of these before, and because of all the little tiny threads, Millie just catches it and pulls it. But I do really like that one.
That's like our, isn't that like a...
It's like our bath
mat.
Literally.
It's quite nice though.
It is quite nice. I love these, but Joe would never in a million years sleep in one of those. He would absolutely overheat. I think this one.
Yeah, I agree.
It looks weird here, but I feel like on the bed it looks quite cool. I've seen people have them on Instagram and I thought they looked quite nice. Back in action. The camera died when we were out, but I can confirm that we got the waffle duvet set. I'm going to show you really quickly. Joe's just in the mirror now. I'm going to show you really quickly because the camera's going to die again. Upstairs, where? Oh, there. Okay, this is the one we got, guys. We've actually got Christmas bedding on at the moment, which I really love. It's these little Christmas trees, but just not going to have time to order. I think this has been Debenhams though, and I'm not going to be able to get it in time. They probably don't even sell it anymore. Anyways, this is the one we went for. It's like the waffle effect. I decided that if we get this, number one, I think it will look really nice on this bed, but number two, you also won't have to iron it at all. Like, I know you don't have to iron this one, but our other one gets quite creased because it's just plain white, as well this is obviously already all waffly.
There's got whipped cream in her mouth. Oh my god.
Oh no, I didn't get it. Oh no, I didn't get it. Oh no, that's rank. Is it on my face?
Oh, I didn't give you a lot. Don't come off.
No.
Yeah.
You don't want any more. I don't want you to see that girl. I couldn't breathe. Guys, we had a turkey sandwich, but then we had an argument, so we didn't show you it. Joe said that I was shit at cutting bread and that I cremated the bacon. Never mind, though.
That happened.
It's a real show. That's the reality, but it was a nice festive Sunday.
It was.
It was turkey, if you want to make it.
Turkey bacon.
Turkey bacon. Yeah, so not turkey and bacon, turkey bacon. Brie. Watch how long you put the turkey bacon under the grill though. And then brie and cranberry, sourdough bread toasted, and then put butter on the outside and fry it.
Yeah. I put truffle oil actually, and it did actually taste quite nice.
Truffle oil on, no. It's a no for me.
Only because we only have truffle oil. Yeah, we're going to take Mills for a walk. Mirror on the wall, which was obviously the stud was right behind it, and we've got like metal stud work in the house, so there's a bit of a faff getting it on, but it's on there too low, I think. It's fine, but slightly too low for me. I don't know, I don't think it's too low. What do you think, guys? Do we think it's too low? Or just right? There's a full length, full height. I think it's alright. Yeah, I'm alright at DIY, but sometimes when there's like things that make it slightly more technical, then I struggle. Like when I put the TV unit up, there's about 30 holes behind it where I was just like drilling along the line, like to make sure that it was like straight.
I haven't seen behind it, so I can't comment.
There's a lot. I only needed 2 holes per unit. There's 3 units, and there's literally about 5 holes per unit that's not being used.
Mills, you didn't get out your bed. Get your jumper on. Come on, get your jumper on.
We're going to take it for a walk out in the melting snow, because it's actually like, what was the temperature today? 2 degrees, so it hasn't got that warm for a couple of weeks, is it? We are back from our walk.
We are back with a brand new wrap.
We've got our Bailey's hot chocolates. Wallop.
You've forgotten to put marshmallows.
I've forgotten to put marshmallows on. Let me get the marshmallows.
You can't have a hot chocolate without a marshmallow.
Got the little mini marshmallows. We just thought we'd come back and have a little chat with you guys, because we were having a chat between ourselves and thought this might be good for the good to share with everyone, didn't we? Yeah, so we were having a little chat about where we wanted to be now.
Recently, both of us have been getting so stressed out, haven't we? Like over everything. I don't know what it is, but just worrying about everything, like worrying about money, worrying about work, worrying about the house, like just so much stuff, and not really like in living for the moment. Is that the word?
We're not really taking the time to be grateful for what we have.
I feel like there's such a pressure now to have everything figured out by the time we're like 28, so I feel like there's just so much pressure to have all your shit figured out by the time you're 30, and it's just not realistic. So that's how we got into this topic of like,
because we were sort of saying like at the end of last year we were like sort of thinking, oh, we like hopefully we'll be like ready to buy a house by the end of next year. Like we didn't expect to be in the position we're in now.
No.
But day to day we keep thinking like, well, me personally, like I feel like I'm still not doing what I should be doing, or I'm not getting as far as what I should be, or like doing as well as what I should be at work, or and then when you think about it, like I said to myself at the start of the year, like I wanted to pass 3 exams by the end of this year, and I have.
Which is exactly what you wanted to set out.
So we thought we wanted to just sort of like almost document, but give you guys an opportunity to have a think about it this Christmas, about like what this time next year, looking back on the past year, what you want to achieve, and write it down, say it to someone, and then look back at it and sort of assess what you've done, because I think that's a really useful way of like keeping yourself like reminding yourself that you're like doing great.
So good, yeah. I wrote down my goals. I write them down every year. I'm not going to tell them all to you because obviously some of them are quite personal. But I put save enough for our first dream home. So I didn't put like,
that's what I was saying,
I didn't put be in my dream home, which we've done.
We were sort of hoping to be ready to buy a house by the end of this year.
That was in my head, was have enough to then this year look at buying a house, and we've achieved that. And like I think we've forgotten how hard it is to actually get a house. Mills is trying to get attention as the usual. Then my next one was be happy and healthy with Joe and Millie. And I think in my head at the time I was probably thinking like, hopefully we're healthy, hopefully we're happy, and hopefully I'm still with you and Millie. And I am. Here we are.
That's another goal achieved. Tick.
I put about like creating more content and connecting with people.
Creating more content, like we moved into this house and started like sort of aiming our content at that.
Yeah, and
like more of you guys are watching it.
Like there's so many of you that weren't watching it before we moved into this house. So that's another definitely
box tick.
Another box ticked. Like, and that's so cool. I think that's just the coolest thing ever, and we really appreciate anyone that is watching the videos.
Good to see like you guys listening and taking things from the videos.
I think some of them I didn't achieve. Like I put down to get a new car. I don't have a new car. But at the end of the day, there was
we've got a house.
and there was a point where I was considering buying a new car, and then I was like, actually, like realistically, my money could be better spent elsewhere, like on the house. So I didn't get a new car. Maybe next year I'll get a new car. I'll probably write it down again. If you haven't achieved all of them, it's kind of a time to reflect and be like, why didn't I achieve that? Like, is it because something changed, or I didn't want that anymore? And for me, like, I had a pretty bad knockback. Now I'm reading that, I'm like, okay, I'm going to put that on my next one, and like, I'll achieve that next year. But anyway, I actually wrote loads down, but it just shows like, in my head, I thought I was going to save for a house, not buy a house. And so you just have to sit back and like, sorry, I'm a fiddler.
So this is a message to you guys to sit down, write a few things down. It doesn't have to be big, and it's not like about, oh, I want to earn this much money, or I want to like go on this holiday. It's about like things that are real life, like small things that will make you happy. And like if you look back and you'll be like, yeah, we done that. Like, oh, I spend more time at home, like doing DIY. Maybe like learn how to do DIY, or like learn how to cook. Add 5 new recipes to your like armory.
Not saying that we don't like things. Like I love shopping. You guys know I'm always on Facebook Marketplace. I'm always searching for something new. But I actually think I'm learning over time. Like it's not all about that. It's about enjoying every day. This hot chocolate is very nice, by the way. It's like every time I see that camera, I am going to ask for loads of attention.
Hope you've got something from that, because I certainly have.
Make sure you guys write some down.
It's like, now I feel like going in the right direction.
But it's so nice to just look back and be like, actually, I did achieve some of those things. And if you didn't, like, I'm sure you achieved part of them. Do you know what I mean? Like, even if you didn't get right to the end goal, the fact that you're even like what do you always say, 1% better?
Yeah.
Like you're 1%
make
one
a
step
difference.
forward. Like, so make sure you go back on the year and like find good things that's happened in the year.
Yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this personal chat at the end, and also the rest of the video, because we just had a sort of a real day.
Just a normal day.
It's just a normal Saturday, really.
Got a nice bit of bedding from B&M.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll show you it in the next vlog.
Yes, like I say, hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then give it a like and subscribe if you're new here, because there'll be more coming. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.
Peace.
Party. Merry Christmas, everyone.